Hi, guys. Okay, hello, everyone. Welcome. We are having a live lesson a little bit earlier than last time. So I kind of have a busy schedule today, so it's going to be a little bit of a quick lesson. So I hope you guys are okay with that. We're going to go over the last two new phrasal verbs of this week. Okay, so this week we're talking about phrasal verbs that contain the word talk. Okay, so we are going to do the last two phrasal verbs for this week, and then tomorrow we're going to have a review lesson. Hello, hi everyone. Hello, MD Rabul. Hello, Uzel. Hello, Thair. Hello, Hamdullah. I'm sorry, I think I'm mispronouncing everybody's names. Hello, Shanwaj. Hello, Prince. Hello, Prince Yosef. Okay, familiar names today. Hello. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Rafiq, Juju, Kamar, Viola, Sadar. Hello. So what time is it today? It is 11:34 in the morning. I am from America. I'm from the US. However, I am in Japan right now. Oh, hello, Anna. Okay. Hello, Kevin. So I have a little bit of a time crunch today. So time crunch means I have a busy schedule. So I'm going to do a little bit of a quick lesson. So I hope you can follow. So the last two phrasal verbs that we're going to do this week are talk at and talk up. Okay, talk at and talk up. And remember, we're going to have a review lesson tomorrow. So please join for tomorrow's lesson. We're going to review everything we learned this week. Okay? All right. So we're going to look at talk at first. Now, if you know, usually we say talk to someone. So if you say talk at someone, it kind of sounds like bad grammar, right? Talk at someone. But actually, we use this phrasal verb when we mean that someone is talking to us, but it's like they're talking at us. So talking to someone is usually a two-way conversation. Talking at someone is a one-way conversation. Okay, so if someone is talking at you, they're not asking you any questions. They are not letting you talk. And they are not listening to you. They're not talking to you. They're talking at you. So this is a rude way to talk to someone. This is very rude. Oh, he was talking at me the whole time. He wouldn't let me talk. He was talking at me. And a lot of the times when we use talk at, we emphasize this part because it's kind of surprising. Oh, he was talking at me the whole time. He was talking at me. So when you use this, I would emphasize the at, okay? This is a rude way that someone was talking to you. And talk up. So earlier this week, we learned talk down to someone. Talk down to someone. So to talk down is, I'm better than the other person. I'm talking down to them. They're not as good as me. They're not as important as me. But talk up is very much the opposite. Not exactly the opposite, but talk up is when you talk positively about someone or something, okay, to convince other people or to persuade other people. So if I wanted to buy a new car and I went to the car salesman might talk up the most expensive car. He would talk up the most expensive car. That means he would say positive things trying to convince me, trying to persuade me to buy it. He would talk it up. So this phrasal verb is separable. So we can say talk someone up or talk up someone. Okay? Yes, like speak with enthusiasm. Yes, Anna. Very good. So to speak with enthusiasm, but the purpose is to convince something or convince someone to do something. So let's see. What else could be a good example? Oh, if I have a friend and I have another friend who is a guy. So I have a friend who's a girl and a friend who's a guy. I want my guy friend to date my other friend. So I could talk about my other friend in a positive way. You know, she's really pretty. She's really smart. She thinks you're handsome. So I'm trying to convince him, oh yeah, maybe I will date her. Okay, so convincing someone by saying something positive. Oh, very good. Okay, so talk at is a rude way to talk to someone. Talk up is very positive. Okay, so we're going to look at some examples. All right. My whiteboard. Okay, there you go. So we have the meanings up here. To talk at someone. To speak to someone without listening to that person or letting them speak. Okay, talking at someone. Very rude. To talk up someone or to talk up something means to speak in a positive way about someone or something in order to persuade others. Okay, so let's look at number 1. What do you think the answer to number 1 is? Yes, Kevin, very good. I will talk my friend up. Is that right? Yes, it is right. Very good. Okay, so number 1, he, me, the whole time and never asked me how I was feeling. He, me, the whole time and never asked me how I was feeling. Oh, very good, Anna. Very good, Hafez. Very, very fast. Very good. So the correct answer is yes. Very good. Talk at. Talk at. Very good, Khan. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to write it down. He talked at me. So this conversation is already over. So we're going to use the past tense. Yes. He talked at me the whole time and never asked. So that's how we know it's already finished. He never asked me how I was feeling. Okay. Number 2, you really that movie, but I didn't like it. You really that movie, but I didn't like it. Okay, so number 2, so this is already in the past. I didn't like it. So we're looking for past tense here. Oh, very good, Anna. Very good. Very good, Hafez. Yes. Very good, Kevin. Very good. So the answer to number 2 is you really talked up that movie. You really talked that movie up. You could say it both ways. So we could say you really talked up that movie or you really talked that movie up. So it's separable. So we can say it both ways. Yes, very good. So that means maybe my friend was saying, oh, the movie looks so good. It's going to be amazing. It's really funny. So they said positive things and convinced me to go and see the movie. But I didn't like it. Oh, very good. Oh, you guys are so fast. Okay, let's look at number 3. Stop me and let me speak. So this person sounds a little bit angry, right? Stop me and let me speak. Oh, very good, very good. Talk at. Good job, Khan. Good job, Anna. Very good. Stop talking at me and let me speak. So this conversation is happening right now. Let me speak. So we would say, stop talking at me. Stop talking at me. And usually, like I said before, we usually emphasize or stress the at. Stop talking at me and let me speak. He talked at me the whole time. Oh, very good, everybody. Good job. Okay, ready for the last one. My friend, oh, we have a separable one. My friend, me, in hopes that his boss would hire me. Oh, very good, Anna. My friend, me, in hopes that his boss would hire me. So it looks like my friend is talking to their boss about me. I hope it's something positive, right? Yes, very good. Oh, very good, Anna. Very good, Khan. Very good, Kevin. Very good, Tet. Okay, awesome. My friend talked me up. My friend talked me up in hopes that his boss would hire me. So he was saying positive things about me to his boss and trying to convince his boss to hire me. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to go through these really, really quick. I'm going to say them at a native speed. So please try to listen. And if you can, if you're not too embarrassed, you can repeat also after me. Okay? He talked at me the whole time and never asked me how I was feeling. He talked at me the whole time and never asked me how I was feeling. Okay, number 2. You really talked up that movie, but I didn't like it. You really talked up that movie, but I didn't like it. Number 3. Stop talking at me and let me speak. Stop talking at me and let me speak. Okay, and the last one, let's give it a listen. My friend talked me up in hopes that his boss would hire me. My friend talked me up in hopes that his boss would hire me. Okay, I hope you followed along and I hope you are ready for tomorrow's review lesson. Okay, probably around the same time as this lesson was today. Okay, very good. I'll show you one more time the whole board. Sorry for my handwriting. Okay, very good. So thank you. I know it was a little bit rushed. I'm having a crunch for time. Oh, and it's perfect. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and for following this lesson. I'm really excited for tomorrow's lesson. And maybe this weekend, I might also do a live stream on the YouTube channel. So this weekend, check out the YouTube channel and I might be live streaming. I'll post it on Facebook too. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody who joined, everyone who participated. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.